Oh. So I take it we're not believing that the kid thought Zarios was really nice and all. I just realized our objective is to kill him. No ifs, ands, or buts. Which, to be fair, if he's responsible and whatever, it makes sense, but hey, the kid said he was always really nice. Shouldn't that be worth something?
Zarios, you've abducted your last human.
Look, I'm just saying, if I were being accused of starting a genocide and abducting people, I want a little bit of the benefit of the doubt too. Oh, wrong target. I wanted that on him. Oh, better get that 1,000. Oh, he's up there. Ah, shit, dude. I like how that guy has his sword out, but isn't technically aggroed. Oh, hey.
Stop! You're not allowed here.
Not again, dude. I got rid of like 70 items. Oh my god, give me a second. All right, I got rid of 25, and look at that. Oh, never mind. I guess I got some resources. How do I get to where he is? Aha. He's sleeping.
The one Atlas gave me. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber.
Okay, I don't really care about that. Well, I guess I'm supposed to. Oh, because that's where they're being held, right? Okay, I get it. I have to mark the quest. Why does it never auto-mark these quests, dude? I know it's not a big thing, but it's a thing that literally every game does. Oh, come on. No, turn! Okay, now we're moving. landed it. And then I missed the easy one. Okay, let's head on inside.
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans.
I've been here
Locked.
before, I think. Well, obviously the door, not inside.
This.
Oh, Atlas gave me the other half. Why?
The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
Oh, there they are.
Someone really doesn't want any visitors. I should try to stay out of sight.
Move along, please.
Hello? Where's the assassinate button? What? Hey, what the hell? Oh, wait, is this? No. No, no, no. You were going the right way before. I'm holding left and she jumps down right. What the fuck? Wait, I could have sworn I saw the two of them. Where did they go? Oh, this one's moving. Just go down. Just go all the way down. Fast. God, it's so hard. Well, we're underwater. So who are we about to find? Atlas? The Minotaur. The Cyclops. Oh, they're experimenting on humans to make these things, imbuing them with Isu power. Oh, they made zombies.
I've been waiting for you, Cassandra. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur, the Cyclops, the Writhing Dread. They're monsters.
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
I'm here to find missing humans.
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human of you.
I don't like the zombies. I hope those don't return. Oh, they're here. Oh my god. How do I go up? Is there another way? Oh, please, for fuck's sake. There's so many. Oh, and now they're on alert. I don't like it. Oh, okay. It's not as hard as I thought.
Damavis, Rini, are you here? Over here! We're here!
Please help us!
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
You need to die.
The smartest people I've met don't resort to violence.
Did you not nearly raise Elysium to the ground in the pursuit of knowledge?
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand.
Lyra. She took her own life after what you did to her.
So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
After
I'm
you
getting these people out of
experimented
here.
on her, what the fuck?
Don't you want to know what's behind this door?
No. I'd rather kill you.
I won't play your little games. I'm getting these people out of here.
So, you would choose to let your small-minded morality hinder your progress?
Yep.
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
Uh-oh.
You can't kill me, Cassandra.
Is that the shroud he's wearing or something?
I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond
I
that
have
door.
the staff of Hermes.
Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Castis? Their lives? Or your destiny?
Fuck your door. I promised the little boy I'd bring his parents home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, the Castis.
I'll get to see Alcon again. Hurry!
Fuck your door, dude. Wait, there was somebody else there. And they looked like they were wearing assassin robes of some sort. Not quite a type I've seen before. But maybe that was Ezio.
How can we ever repay you? Tell your son if an issue ever calls him a rat again, because this Cassandra will deal with them personally. Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
Poseidon did make this place seem nicer than it is. It's time we had a little chat. Considering we haven't talked to Poseidon ever since we got here, I'd say we're kind of overdue for a chat. He's kind of just like, oh, let's make you the big person here, and you know what? I'm just gonna fuck off and, yeah, storyline? Yeah, nah, I'm not part of that. Have fun. Bagoosh. You didn't like that, huh? Bagoosh.
My Vicastes has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
I saw it with my own eyes. If you didn't know about the experiments, you're either a fool or a fucking liar. So which is it?
You are supposed to find knowledge in this place. Your accusations prove you haven't. I speak the truth.
You should listen to her, you know.
Oh!
Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your
They
guards
can't touch
respect
her.
your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your Dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger.
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the
sure.
sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe: humanity.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatochires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatochires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dicastis Vasilevs.
Dicastis, stop this. If they're successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
Okay, Poseidon's starting to sound like a bit of a fool. I'll stop the Ekaton
You,
Gires.
deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
So how strong is Poseidon? Can he fight off Juno?
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekadochires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekadochires before he kills us all. Go!
Poseidon really was just sipping lean or something while this all happened. He didn't even go around the city and see what's going on. Ay, ay, ay. Kill the Ekaton Gires. I mean, it doesn't sound like a better version of me. It just sounds like a completely different thing. Oh, it's just gonna be a combination of all the zombie bodies or something like that. Huh.
My gods! Are those people? These minions are from Aita's experiments. I can't
What's
get
happening?
too close.
Whoa.
The only one dying is you.
Oh, that poisoned me. What now? Ah, it's too shaky. I can't see. Ah! Ah! I can't move. Ah! Yeah, you would do that, little bitch. Oh no, I have no points. Somehow my one ability didn't land that gets me all the points. Oh, come on. Ow, that's ridiculous. The crit. He dead. Hey, that was a good fight. I think that was a well done fight. His abilities didn't do massive damage, but you still had to be afraid of them.
Honor the fallen by wielding their fear.
Okay, so now what? That was their whole plan?
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
No.
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device?
Wait, it's in the other hand too. Oh, Cerberus's. Oh. I'm kind of accumulating pieces of Eden at this point. And at least this DLC is not making them feel very rare.
I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatochires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
What you mean?
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
Destroy it?
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
If we do this, You and your sons.
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
Wow, he wants me to kill everybody.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the stuff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
Then there's only one way.
You said it yourself. Juno and Aida will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
So what does that do? Oh, there go the horns. Wait, so what's happening? The place is just gonna flood, or?
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Wait, so why am I trying to reopen Atlantis in the modern day then? That doesn't make any sense.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
Feel tired. Let me get some sleep.
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Alicia.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
These you, some were even my own. In my time as Dikastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
Why did I see people from my life?
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
Seems like all rule is doomed to failure based on these trials.
In the Underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Thanks.
Elysium and the Underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
I
It was
wouldn't
a
call it
disaster.
that.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
That sounds like some bullshit. You want me to be a potato with the most powerful thing in the world or whatever.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up.
Oh
And
shit.
redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake! Now!
Uh-oh. Layla.
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus from Templar
Herodotus?
research I'm sure you stole.
Why did you hurt Diana? I don't even remember who that is.
You're a real Yahomar, so this is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria, now me. Admit it, you can't handle the power of the artifact.
No HP bar. Oh, well, that was easy.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it, Templar's lost.
Ooh.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
My legs.
Alethea? Alethea!
Uh-oh. What? What's happening? Is it because she killed someone?
Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help?
Otso Berg's comms. Oh, or...
Vic, I'm so sorry. We will be together again. One day. Do you remember that night we got drunk and you wanted to dance, but I said no? Next time, I promise I'll say yes. And I promise I'll like your terrible cooking. There will be a next time, right? Vic? Your earpiece.
What about it? If yours doesn't work, why would hers?
Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't... kill him.
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
Huh? Odd ending. Doesn't really make much sense. Okay, let's see what happens next in the game, though. I mean, if your position was compromised and you're solo, are you gonna go off back into the Animus, or are you gonna stay alert until extraction's there? Like, everybody knows. So that's just kind of a strange way to get you back into the game after that. That doesn't really fit quite right. I felt like they needed to revise the story writing there to get a better excuse. Maybe, I don't know, there's other ways that had to have made more sense. Oh, and that's just it. Interesting that they put us at the statue of Zeus on Kefalonia. Okay. Okay. I see what they're putting down. But, as far as I'm concerned, that is the end of the game for me. I know the DLC for what is it, Corfu, is technically the end, but I didn't realize that, and I did them slightly out of order. So this is the end of Assassin's Creed Odyssey for me. As for this DLC, honestly, I don't think it was that great. It wasn't that good. Repetitive. Every single place was very repetitive in this quest. The quests weren't that interesting on the way. There were some interesting ones, but overall the storyline didn't feel like a storyline. It felt like peppered decent side quests put together with some boss fight at the end. Visually, they all looked great, but they all looked repetitive. So it's like, okay, now I've been in here for 6-7 hours. It's starting, you know, I'm starting to get tired of it. That's not to mention the absolute shit late game of keeping your items up, having enough resources to do it. You know, never have enough leather and iron. I mean, 8,000 leather looks like a lot, but it's like, oh, what if I upgrade my ship one time? One upgrade. You know, it's like, what the fuck, dude? How is this balanced? I get it, that's a max upgrade, but you have to consider at doing all the DLCs, the whole game, now not all side quests, not 100%ed, but it takes over a third of my leftover money for one ship upgrade. One. That's no, that's not how you do balance. That's shitty. Like, if this were the case in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I never would have 100%ed that. I never would have 100%ed Origins. No way. I don't know what they were thinking. Bad resource scaling, late game especially. Similarly, inventory management. Why is there even a limit? And why is there no way to say, oh, sell off all blues, sell off all grays, you know, sell off everything of a certain rarity? If you're gonna make me manage my inventory, give me some tools to be able to do it. Like, don't make it this whole ordeal where I have to go through one at a time, dismantle, 300 times. You know? This game excelled in visual. I also liked the combat when my gear wasn't 2 levels under, and you feel like you do no damage and you get hit for half your HP. You know, for a while in Elysium, I was getting 3-shot because I was trying out different gear. It was upgraded all the way, but I didn't have engravings. So no engravings, oh, you get 3-shot. It just felt like this isn't how it should feel if I'm not try-harding and min-maxing the fuck out of the game. It felt like if I wasn't min-maxing try-harding, that it was just like, nope, this isn't fun. And that's not how it should be. The force scaling is a big problem for that. If it were flat scaling, sure, some people wouldn't like it, which is why you make it optional. That way everybody can enjoy the game the way they like. Aw, seems like there's no drawback to that, huh? Wow, everybody can enjoy the game they want to? No way. But keep it to the DLC. I only talk about the parts of the base game because we didn't get to this late level 50 plus part of the game until this DLC, I felt like. And it definitely changed the experience a lot, to the point where it's like, okay, if I thought the side quests were great in this game and I wanted 100% it, the inventory management, the scaling of damage and HP of enemies would be enough to deter me. Even if like these side quests were good, it's like, oh, they're very interesting. The mechanics of the game are bad enough in the late game to make me not want to do that. And so it does change my perception of the game as a whole, even though I'm not going to go further and do that kind of 100%ing stuff. But overall, still a great game experience. I had a great time. It went too long. You know, and I've seen people say that, and that's just a thing. Keep the main storyline more concise, just less fluff in between, whatever, and less MMO-like quests. There was definitely a lot more in this game than in Origins of the go here, kill this person, go here, retrieve these, go here and find this loot, go here and blah blah blah. Those are MMO quests, and sometimes you have those even in a main storyline, but they get turned into something meaningful, and I felt like that wasn't always the case in this. It was like, oh, we're gonna introduce you to this person, go get him bandages. Okay, could have been a bit more creative. But yeah, I think that's about it. The DLC, not that great. I would say the last boss fight was good. The second one I don't think was good, and the first one I don't even remember. I fought Hermes, and that was like whatever. Nothing memorable. Did I even ever? I don't think I ever fought Persephone. She just sent me down the pit, and then I fought Cerberus, which that was a good fight. That second phase, I do remember the second phase was very hard, but I made it through first try on normal difficulty. You know, I'm not trying to make it the most difficult thing in the world, but that was satisfying. But overall, I felt like just could have had a better story, and I don't know. Which is weird, because I think this one is reviewed better than Legacy of the First Blade, but I thought that DLC was way better. I don't know. It just made a lot more sense with the game, and the story of it was just better, even as a standalone. Obviously, it didn't do anything about new locations. Had great cinematics, too, expanding on the lore of the previous Assassins. Now, of course, you could argue the same in this, that they expanded lore on the Isu, which is something we don't get much of. This is probably the most Isu lore of any Assassin's Creed game. All in the DLC, but it wasn't presented in a very tasteful manner, in my opinion. It just felt like it could have made more sense. I don't know. Fun game, but this is the end. Speaking of games that take forever and overstay their time, next up we're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That'll be, well, as of this video coming out, it should be tomorrow. So yeah, which obviously I haven't played it yet, but it's pretty impossible to not have heard some opinions on Valhalla, and just length alone, that's not even an opinion. It's a long game, so don't be surprised if I try to hurry my way through that one, because hurrying my way through that game means the main story could take like 50 hours instead of 60. That's a long time. You know, it's not like, oh, you made the series so short. It's like, no, it'll still be long even if I'm trying to go fast. So buckle your seatbelts and get ready for the next game. But for now, that'll do it for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Good game. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.
Io lo ti spam fixi gli quando